And in my head, I'm like, how you know I'm pregnant? But I already know my best friend was telling, their family that I was pregnant way before. So, but the only person that really knew that I would had a boy was Gillen. So she said, yeah, my mom said that my best friend told her that I'm finally having a boy. So I already knew Tasha was lying. But I was like, okay. I was like, oh. But I was like, how did your best friend find out I was having a boy? She was like, I don't know, but she's just telling us we were having a boy. And she was like, well, I still have baby clothes. Um, I still have, because she had two boys, so she was like, whatever don't fit her boy, she was gonna give to me. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Like I was like, plus I needed them anyways. But I was like, I guess you're trying to cover for Gillen. So automatically, I was pissed. I was pissed. Like I stopped answering her texts. I stopped answering her calls, and I literally cut off Gillen then because I told you not to tell nobody, especially your family, and you told your family. But what I did know, I know she didn't tell her mom. She told Isabel. So I know for a simple fact because Tasha and Isabel likes to talk because Tasha does their hair. I mean, Isabel do their hair for free. So if you always go to a hairdresser, that's a warning too. If you was going to Isabel to get your hair done and you don't think that whole family knows your secrets and your business, oh, they know. They know. That's what keeps them thriving. That's why when Isabel did what she did the last time she did, not the second to last time she did my hair, like I'm always telling you, it's their kids that always tell you that they be talking malicious about you. So I already knew. That's how it always starts because at that time Isabel and Gillen, Isabel always did Gillen hair. Always. And mind you, Gillen didn't really do like wigs and stuff like that. She always got her sister to do her hair. That's why I don't understand like how you didn't know, like y'all all grew up in the same household and y'all didn't know what y'all sister was going through for real, for real. Like it, to me, it truly didn't make any sense because if y'all was around her the way, and I was barely around her, and I knew she was suffering inside. I knew it because of things that she would do, and that always your action always shows you're still. As you can see with my story, you could tell I was unhealed. You could tell I had trauma. But anyway, so like I said, I cut her off right then and there because I was like, how? And I told you not to tell your family. Not all of them know. Like, and why is it Tasha telling me? Because I was not even close with Tasha like that. Because I already seen her ways. Like I was like, I'm just kind of keep my distance. So now it comes that I have to tell the shelter that I'm pregnant because it's coming up to like the month like I'm supposed to be, but now they know I got a job, I'm on my feet. So I ended up telling my caseworker, and he's one of them funny caseworkers. Um, like you would like have to do a little bit of something for him to like overlook some. Like he just seemed like that type of shady little type of caseworker. Because when I was like, like I told him that I was pregnant. And then he's like, wait, how did you get? I was like, I guess the whole time I was here, I never was paying attention or whatever. But yeah, such and such um many months or many weeks or something like that. So he was like, okay, we're gonna try to get you placement and all that stuff. So now every week I'm getting a violation. He just popping up. They're going through my room, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, once I got my car back and I started making money, but I was saving too. We would go like to KFC, we would go to Burger King and stuff like that. But I remember the first violation, and I knew they was going through my stuff when I wasn't there on purpose because I ended up sticking like one of the bad KFC lunches in the diaper bag and totally forgot about it because I forgot we was running late for something. So when I get back into the room, I totally forget about it. I go do my chores when I get back. He's saying I got a violation because they found the KFC thing in my diaper bag. Why are y'all going through my diaper bag? So I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. So then the next time I just pick up the girls from daycare. Mind you, I got two at this point wearing diaper, a pull up in a diaper. So when I get back, they already pooped their pants and everything like that. So I just literally changed their diapers. One was piss and one was poop. So I put in. He walks in. He was like, "Oh, there's a funny smell in here. You got everything everywhere." I was like, "I just got here." That was another violation. I was like, "What?" Because I told you I was pregnant. Now I'm getting all these violations. So the week my brother is supposed to leave, I ended up getting scheduled a meeting with Catholic Charities. They help with placement, job not job placement, where they help you assistance with your rent. So I meet with my caseworker. I meet with the caseworker, and then I meet the guy that was doing the Catholic Charities. Um, so we do all this paperwork and everything. I'm supposed to find an apartment that's gonna be enough for all seven of us. So now I have a mission. They're like they're gonna pay the deposit. They're gonna help me for the first year. Gonna pay my light bill for the first year until I could get back on my feet. Cause I had to give them documentation that I'm working, all that stuff. All of it went through. So now it comes where I have to tell the job because now we're getting closer to my due date. So my sister's best friend was like, "So did you tell your job yet?" I was like, "No." She's like, "You need to tell them. You need to tell them." So 2 weeks before I give birth, I already had scheduled for all the kids to go stay with Jolene. Like I said, me and Jolene didn't fall out around this time. We were still good. So she was like, I can, for when I give birth, I can just bring all the other kids there to, so that way I won't have to worry about, you know, going back and forth with the kids. So